we've got a pair of teams tonight that put a major emphasis on rebounding, Richard.
Yeah, when you look at the glass work, it is all about pride and effort. Look, no team that stresses rebounding wants to lose the battle on the boards.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Donovan Mitchell out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Portis in at the power forward position.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Simmons against Curry. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Strus against Simmons. Strus the pass to Murray. Fires in the triple.
And we know Murray can be very efficient at the arc. And we'll see if he can keep it up against pro perimeter defenders.
On the attack, Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Pass to Tucker. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Curry, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Simmons against Curry. Pass to Green. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Here's Murray. Strus with it. Picked up by Tucker. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York basketball.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Simmons against Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
And both free throws good for Simmons. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
I think it did a little bit, but, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. New York trailing. Right side, Mitchell. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Here's Curry. Outside for Green. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Şengün checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Alperen Şengün.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Simmons, the pass to Mitchell. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Murray, a screen on Simmons. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. It's so hard to get stops against them. We love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Now here's Şengün.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Curry. Pass to Şengün. The three ball. Sinks the tray.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. I'm thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons. Such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year, caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
That free throw, no good. And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few. There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Marjanovic. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Here's Lewis. After the basket by New York. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Simmons with the bucket.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
There's 42 seconds left now in the first quarter. McDaniels from long range. He can't hit that time. So New York will take it the other way now. Outside Tucker. Jones finds Mitchell. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 9.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Here's Lewis. Simmons defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Kyra Lewis Jr. 2
He's off on the first. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Lewis. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Şengün, no good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by 6. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York. And here's Nunn. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Kendrick Nunn. Damian Jones is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Kevin Huerter, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 spot. Pass to Marjanovic. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Knocks down the long J.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new building is gorgeous.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. On the wing, Curry. Nunn defends. Green against DiVincenzo. And it's hammered home by Green.
Defenders naturally rotate to Green. That leaves a nice angle for the pass.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Nunn, the pass to Herder from behind the arc. Offensive board. Jones. And another shot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Murray's checked in for carry.
Golden State basketball. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Outside McDaniels. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Out to the right wing. Here's Nunn. The rebound by Murray.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Down low. Here's McDaniels. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide-open look.
Nunn against Curry. Here's Herder. Nails it from 3. Herder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
It's Herder on the wing. Outside, DiVincenzo. Screen by Marjanovic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 3 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. To the wing on the left. A clear look for Murray. And there's another one for the Warriors.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Now a timeout called by New York.
How about the Warriors? Dance Team Foundation. Give them a hand.
Shangoon checked in for Eubanks. Strus comes in for McDaniels. And Lewis is subbed in for Green. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Simmons is doubled. Outside Robinson. Outside Mitchell. Robinson, a screen on Curry. Mitchell, the pass to Robinson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Mitchell against Curry. To the middle. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Curry against Mitchell. To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Warriors making a switch here. Carey's checked in.
Coming out the floor for your Warriors, Vernon Carey.
The Knicks with the lead. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons has got 7 points in the game.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
The 3 from Curry. And no good. So New York will take it the other way now. Mitchell drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Stephen Curry.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer though with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Now here's Simmons. He's closely guarded. And he makes it. Simmons has got 4 points in the quarter.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Pass to Carey. Inside. Here's Shangoon. Here's Carey. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the Warriors score.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And here's Porter. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat him. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hello and good evening. We are seeing Donovan Mitchell putting in.
Defensively, man, no one knows what to do with this guy. Do you double him? Do you triple team him? How far do you go? Like, Shaq used to have that problem, Ernie.
Yeah, they used to quadruple team him, didn't they? Didn't they, big fella?
That's right.
And now we can turn our attention forward. Let's take a look at what lies ahead on the schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, They're probably the favorites heading.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Murray out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Green. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry takes the three. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Portis outside. Pass to Mitchell. Portis the screen. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Murray. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Mitchell against Green. Portis with a screen on Green. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
And the Warriors shooting around 44%. Not bad. Curry against Simmons. Outside Curry. To the right side. The shot by Eubanks, no good. And the Knicks shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. On the wing, Mitchell. Green covering. Oh, Green with a block. Outside Simmons. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And there's a nice layup by Robinson. Robinson's got 6.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Golden State calls timeout.
Now, he was the second pick in the 2021 draft. Jalen Green got off to a slow start as a rookie, but showed growth throughout the course of the season.
Badnewz is checked in for the Warriors. A big group substitution here for New York. Marjanovic checked in for Robinson. Tucker comes in for Portis. Kennard, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's DiVincenzo in for Ben Simmons. So it's the Warriors now. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. McDaniels passes to Green. Outside Curry. The three is up. Offensive rebound. That one goes. Count it. He has 6.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And with his elite athleticism and explosiveness, the ceiling is high for Jalen Green, Richard.
Oh, yeah, high is a bit of an understatement. It might take a couple of years for him to find his footing, but Green has all of the physical tools and skills to be a 3-level scorer and an all-star in this league, a multiple-time all-star.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history. no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Mitchell, the pass to Kennard. The three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Murray's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. And there's the lob. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Curry against Mitchell. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
McDaniels from long range. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Mitchell. 16 points for him. Pass to Tucker. The 3, DiVincenzo. It's not going to go for him. And Golden State will come the other way. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
1:24 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Nice shot by Kennard.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
You know what time it is. T-shirt time. Make some noise.
Make some changes. Carey's checked in for Eubanks. Şengün comes in for Murray. And Lewis is subbed in for Curry. So for the Knicks. A minute 20 left in the 3rd. Here's Lewis. Simmons defending. To the paint. Here's Carey. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Jones misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Lewis. Herder defending. Green for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Jones. Beyond the arc. That one no good.
First personal foul.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite. Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021.
Strus, he's checked in for the Warriors. And that one's good. Green.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now here's Simmons. He's covered closely. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Outside, Green. That one goes in. Green's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's the Knicks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th, Ben Simmons is out there with Kevin Herter. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Damian Jones. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Now here's Simmons. Tightly guarded. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Pass to Strus. Şengün with it, defended by Jones. Şengün passes to Strus. Shot clock at 6. Back to Şengün. Golden State needs to get off a shot from about 19. No good off the back of the rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's Simmons, guarded closely. Here's Herter. Offline with a 3.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Lewis, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for carry. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher. I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Jones' shot is good.
Jones Jr.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Curry against Simmons. Curry passes to Shea. Jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Outside Jones. This one for 3. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 8 rebounds in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yes, so tough to defend. Murray's smooth, and he's got size, and he's agile, too.
At the line for
that one's off. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Warriors. McDaniels comes in for Lewis.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
Here's Simmons. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Curry from deep three-point range. And the Warriors miss again for New York. They've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And there's Simmons on the assist from Jones. Simmons has got 12 points in just the second half. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Curry against Simmons. Eubanks in the high post. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Simmons against Curry. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Murray's checked in for the Warriors. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mitchell's checked in. Now a timeout called by New York.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So for the Knicks, Porter Jr., he's checked in for Jones. And it's DiVincenzo in for Herter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
And Allie, thank you for that. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
To the middle. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Stephen Curry.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. Both free throws good from Mitchell. 58 seconds left in the game. Pass to Green. Murray with it. Now here's Curry. Check by Mitchell. Curry with it from deep. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Now the Warriors make some changes. Carey's checked in for Murray. McDaniels comes in for Strus. And Lewis is subbed in for Curry.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Now here's Mitchell. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Lewis with the rebound. Pass to Carey. Here's Eubanks on the wing. Green. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
got the city on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty now.